Floor is now completely done. I do not remember if it was completely done in our last filming, although we were working on it at that time. Over 1,500 flathead nails all had to be pounded in and then countersunk. And the little window seats, which will soon be one of my favorite places to sit if we ever get to live here. And sit up here and have a beer and look outside and while the TV is on. We'll take a rare moment here to capture Patrice, who is typically working at the drugstore instead of being able to help out here, but she does help give us extra funding. Yay. We're going to now go outside. The outside has all been cut and getting ready for the party, and show you my birthday and our anniversary present to ourselves. See you out there. Okay, our little mosquito magnet's out there working its little butt off. The mosquitoes have been pretty good, but the horseflies have been horrendous. It's finally dry, although we keep going back and forth with all the rain we've had this year. We were able to get the whole lawn clean and cut. You can hear the kids screaming and making all kinds of noises.
Sorry.
But it is nice and quiet out here. We're going to go over now and show you our bench that we just bought. There's Sam and his long hair. And there's our little girl who had just successfully received a cell phone transplant into the brain.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Thank you. We will be in a second, whiner. Okay, and here, folks, is the chair. It is roughly 7 feet long and it's made out of teak root, which is kind of cool. It actually was in the ground for 75 years after they cut the tree down, and the tree was estimated to be about 150 years old, so that makes this wood for the bench over 200 years old. We just recently put some teak oil on it. And so we cannot sit on it at the moment, but I assure you it is very comfortable.
You got grubby pants on, sit on it.
You don't have enough mana.
And then, of course, everything else is all clean and cut and organized and looking pretty, enjoying the summer. And our little flag up. And on the front of the house we have the buntings. Side of the house, I've decided to close in the windows with some siding just to make it a little more weather tight, as we still have not sold our house and it will probably be a while. So we get to watch Sam play his games as he goes across the street. And until further ado, have a great time and we'll meet you back at the farm. Welcome back to Cross Point Farm. It is now September 3rd, 2006. It has been 356 days since we bought this, just about 9 days shy of the 1 year anniversary. Not much has been going on the inside of the house. Most of our efforts have been directed to the back of the house and the siding on the outside. We, of course, took a short break for our lobster party and a couple of days off to recuperate from life after that. My father came up and helped on the house for a couple of days, and we've been able to accomplish the back siding here. Patty and I have been working on painting it in the evenings. Today we have an event we have to go to, which will probably prevent us from getting any work done here. But I hope to maybe sneak in an hour or so of painting to try to get the second coat on part of it. We'll back up here, give you a view of the house, as the whole back of the house here is completely painted on its second coat. We've been able to get some of the moldings in up here. Try to get a little closer so you can get a better view. Added dental molding up here. And the window moldings, we cut those windows short so they would fit. Corner moldings. And of course the baseboard. The door itself needs to be refinished once again. The peaks are done. All the way around the back here is done now. Obviously needing to be painted still. As we whip around the corner. Careful not to trip on the staging as you go by. We have a little bit of siding to do here. Hopefully we'll get that out tomorrow. And then work on the siding over here. And try to get as much of this accomplished, and so we can start some painting over here and finish all that up. There's the molding work prior to being painted. And as we look at the back of the house again, what appears to be not a whole lot of work is actually about almost 2 months worth of work. It's amazing how long it takes to do all these little things. This corner up here had to be completely rebuilt as it had a hole in it from a squirrel or maybe an original drain pipe. But either way, it needed to be fixed. And then when I pulled all that down, it was all rotted up there, so I had to rebuild that entire corner, then rebuild the fascia on the outside of it. All in all, though, we're very happy with the looks of the house, and it is slowly coming along. So until next time, have a great day. Welcome back to Cross Point Farm. It is now September 30th, year 2020.